yes, I'm originally from Donegal, from where Donegal, yes. Yeah. I was born in a small town called Muff. We all love Muff. Yeah. It's a small place, I mean quite popular, as you can imagine. We have a lot going on in Muff. Just recently we had the Muff Festival. We also have the local petrol station, Top Muff. And get this, we have a diving club. It's called Muff Divers Club. I'm a member, yes. There's also a back road, Andy Muff. Which is true, you start off in Derry, you go through this place called Groiney's Gap. Before getting to a town called Cockhull, before finally arriving in Muff, ironically, the locals call it the scenic route. It's quite true, you can Google it. But I grew up in Derry, fucking Derry, Northern Ireland, fucking Londonderry, you know what I mean, hey? Being from Northern Ireland, it seems the only time anyone can understand me is when I say the word bomb. See what I mean? Oh, he's from Northern Ireland, he must know a lot about bombs. You look like you're from Dublin. You must know an awful lot about addiction. But yeah, I mean, it's great. Sometimes we do get judged. It's safe to say we get judged in Northern Ireland for our accent. Sometimes I wish I could sound a bit different. You know, if I could sound like anyone, it would be your man off the X Factor, Peter Dixon. It's time to face the music! You know that guy? He's a failed actor apparently, right? So I was thinking of some things that he might have been doing well when he was trying to go for. He's got classics like it's like, Mrs. Robinson, are you trying to seduce me? or maybe you've got a bit of Terminator. Give me your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Or maybe you've got a bit of fucking Rocky. If he dies, he dies. He'd be good in the sex line, that guy, wouldn't he? He'd be very popular. Hello, this is Peter Dixon. Is this Ryland Clock? Oh yes. Oh, is it hard, Ryland? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, right. It's time to face my manhood. You know, it's funny. But I have family now. I've got to watch a lot of this X Factor stuff, and I've got a daughter. And I love my daughter. I mean, kids are great, right? They're great. But I fucking envy the bastards, right? Because everything's so fun and exciting to kids nowadays, you know? Like, my daughter gave me a fuzzy sweet just recently. And she gave me it on Saturday, and I put it in my mouth, and it's not as exciting as it once was. You know, you end up pulling that face, we all know the face. It's like a bad Robert De Niro, it's like a bad Robert De Niro impression, you can't... Hey, look on the bright side, at least now we know how they made Taxi Driver. Robert De Niro, between scenes with a bag of Haribo.